Ladies and gentlemen, it's hard to think that 18 months ago, Theatrico was nothing but a simple idea that had yet to come to any fruition. But nevertheless, I could not be more proud of this group of people that stand behind me. Earlier this week, I was told that Theatrico had become a combination of a theatre company and a social club, and I certainly agree. I never expected Theatrico to ever become so successful, both in terms of numbers and finance over the 18 months that it has existed. But it's certainly a great achievement, not only for myself, but the greatest group of young thespians that anybody could have. Before moving on to the cast specifically, there are a few people that I want to personally thank. Firstly to my parents for organising the refreshments during the interval, my brother Zach for his ongoing support, my dear partner Sophie, who unfortunately couldn't be with us tonight but has supported me every step of the way, our Vice President Emily, who has managed our stage and pre-show operations, and to Honey, our newest member, for taking on our makeup operations before the show tonight, because that is the one thing that I really can't do. This production would not be possible without them, and so I'm very grateful for their support and encouragement. Lucy, the embodiment of what Theatrico is. Passion, energy, volume, but also commitment and dedication. It's been a great privilege to give you your biggest theatre role so far, and I can't wait to see what's next in store for you. Hannah, I remember when I met you in Kingham Primary School, being Lady Macbeth in the banquet scene. When I was first collating ideas for Theatrico, you were certainly one of the highest in my list of people when I was trying to recruit, and I'm very fortunate to have you with us, for I hope a long time to come. Sam, another one of the Kingham Primary contingent of Theatrico members, you certainly do belong to the theatre, and have developed into a young actor with so much skill that it will certainly bring you even bigger roles in the future, and I'm glad to be a part of it. Rawdon, you've been a production saviour for us. Coming into Theatrico as an emergency replacement for Orient Express, now having a role entirely to yourself. We wish you the best for your GCSEs in the next few months, and we look forward to welcoming you back in September. Kaya, this side now. It's been remarkable what you've been able to achieve since becoming one of Theatrico's first members. Joining us at age 11, growing and progressing, becoming the youngest member of our board of directors, and now with 2 full-scale productions under your belt. It won't be long until you become the lead in plays, I'm sure, and I certainly look forward to that. Martha, how fortunate we've been to recruit you, having tried to do so for a while before you officially joined. Truth being told, I pretty much already had you cast as Ariel before the auditions. I've seen you perform both inside and outside of Theatrico, and given the capability of performance that you've shown, I cannot wait to see how you progress as you reach the senior years of the school. George, interesting fact about George. Most actors become somewhat nervous right before a show, but George just exudes confidence all the time. It's certainly a great attribute to have, and not just for theatre and not just for yourself, but for all of us as well. I've been so impressed by what you've been able to do, and I cannot wait to see what lies ahead in your theatre journey. Now, when every production ends, it's always somewhat bittersweet. We enjoy our successes, but having grown with this play, moving on is always difficult. But what is difficult to do, especially, is saying goodbye to those who won't be returning to us after this performance tonight. Frankie, there you are. You've been with us for quite some time, running trial sessions as we finished up Orient Express, before showing what you can do not only here, but in King of Hills Productions and the Mark Drama as well. Congratulations on your success so far, and we certainly hope to see you on stage again soon. Will, having witnessed your progression on stage from Jekyll and Hyde 3 years ago to now holding main roles, it's been a pleasure working with you, and we wish you all the success for your future productions, and certainly do hope that you'll be returning to us from September. But, all in all, what is particularly difficult is saying goodbye to 2 of our members who have been with us right from the start. Verity, taking on a smaller part in Orient Express, to utterly astounding myself and Emily with how amazing your audition was for this one, and therefore skyrocketing your way up the cast list. You've certainly been the Theatrico member with the most progress over your time with us. I, for one, have been so impressed, and it is unfortunate to lose you. But I do hope that you and the stage will meet again someday. Scarlet, being the only member of Theatrico who is an official adult, and also being the only member of the original 11 who directly sought me out and asked to join, rather than the other way around, I know that your heart has been set on the theatre for quite some time. Being Mary Debenham in Orient Express, and being the only member who we could legally get drunk before the performance, that was a joke. I've been very impressed to see what you contributed to Theatrico, and as you pursue a career on stage, going into university and beyond from now, we wish you all the success. In December, we had our official Theatrical Crown Awards ceremony, where we, now being accredited by the UK Council of Dance, Drama and Musical Theatre, conferred our honours awards onto some of our members. But when we devised the awards, we deliberately kept a category of awards, the Legacy Awards, behind, as these are intended to be awards given rarely and to signify and reward a special commitment to Theatrico and our cause. So even though they had no idea that I'm about to do this, I'm very pleased to formally announce that for their services to the company in starting it up, being part of the original 11, Verity and Scarlet have been awarded the first and only 2 Theatrical Crown Awards of Legacy. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Thank you very much for coming and supporting our business. As we move on, straight from now, straight into our next production, with all hope we look forward to seeing you in the summer for when the next one rolls around. Thank you for coming, thank you for supporting with us, and we hope to see you again very soon. Thank you very much.